It is going to be a huge test day. I've planned this and I'm going to do it accordingly. Halftime break after a run and a jog. I'm about to do another part of that. That video was taken like 2 or 3 days before the fights. The South Coast, they do normally put these ones out there when there's a show. Although last time we did not get to see. Okay, so you got the E at the moment. So that's a team of Mercedes. So yeah, the BMW to look away from the biggest obstacle of all, but tonight. Hello guys, it is Thursday, April 20th, 2023. So, you know what this means? Cancer. Yep, just like when I'm banging my sledgehammer onto my shell, like in the Super Mario Brothers movie that me and my mom watched yesterday, in case if you haven't seen that video. It was such a pleasure, actually, to be fair. It was one hell of a thriller. But at the end of today, just like the fate of Bowser's Kingdom at the end of the Super Mario Brothers movie, it is going to be the end of cancer. It's going to be... To be fair, I want to look to a new step of life. It's one of those occasions. And so, I got almost everything organized for what is now tomorrow. So, tonight, it is cancer's fate. It is something that I've been looking to for 15 years of my life. One day I got into a timeout for 20 seconds and I thought that would be too much. I thought that would be like a heavy punishment. And from that day, I would almost always look away from being 20 years old. For some portion of this year, I have been looking away from presents. Well, some of it to do with Mr. Different though, just to be joking, but to make it more fun. But despite all the fun I had about just playing underage, just playing as a kid, whatever, gonna be real, it wasn't a fun age. It is one part of your life that is full with obstacles and challenges and some mindsets that can clearly screw your mind, like you put a screwdriver through the wall and all of a sudden you make a mess. You make a mess when you're making a construction. All of a sudden you ruin the process. That kind of thing. When you're building a new apartment. That kind of thing. The age of 20 is actually the hardest of life. The age of 20 is the most challenging one and is a test. It is more than a 300 IQ test. So, if you do agree with me on that, please do leave a like and subscribe to this channel. Just got outside of the gym, and so it is the day of the test. It is going to be a huge test day. I've planned this, and I'm going to do it accordingly. So 21 minutes, 4 equipments. You know how this suits my 21st. On the day before, I need a head start. I just need a really, really nice head start if I want to have it a nice start. But for now, I get in. You know, I am quite familiar with coming to the fitness center in the mornings, but it's the first time in a while that I'm doing so. I would actually feel like it's a test when it comes to a morning training session, while in the evening training session, I don't really care. All right, and I got in. You know, that's a great way to kick off Cancer's Fate. Oh, I just missed the advertisement. There's a Spring It On May 21st. Like, that's just a few weeks before the summer season actually starts. But all right, so let's just get this started. Exercise, goal in time exercise, goal in difference. Which one would I want to go? Like, I'm even doing the 100-meter race. What even is this? Oh, but there's a speed shift too. That also gives a sports day practice. Like, either one of those 3. The outdoors, well, all right then. So now it is time to start this. Oh, what? How did it do that? Well, okay. That was in my mixer for a sec. Because these treadmills do that. The ones in Mars Athletic Club, they wouldn't do that. Like, I can start it at 2 miles and I bring it up to 5. But there's something really glitchy with these devices. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. I want to try the outdoors and see where this takes me. Lake Merced. Stage 1, start. All right, so here I go running around the Misty Lake. Just gonna try another outdoor theme now. See where I can go. Oh, okay. Just switch me right to this anyway. Still walking through the stage 5. Okay. And that is just about the end of the first rep. All right, stop. Here I go. So that's the end of the first 21. Just took a halftime break after a run and a jog. I'm about to do another part of that later on, but first, a little time for the 5-quarter way to start this. And it's gonna be some good news right here. Both reserve, which one I want to take. A left. Yep, the left one it is. As usual. All right, so if you remember the other day when I took this spike, at some point I went on to YouTube, I put one of my videos up, and I just wanted to challenge people. So I'm gonna go on YouTube again, but get ready. I'll just increase the gradient for a sec, and all right, so I'm gonna try and astonish as many as I can with this. Okay, so it's a video of a bear fight. It's yet loading up. Oh man. Look at how he gets up to the bear. There's just tackling him, but Habibi tackles him in the leg. He just, look at how he fights like that. Is this either fighting or what? He's actually wrestling a bear, and the bear is running his sweater off. Look at that. Well, they're really, really small, of course, so it's gonna be a bit fun and amusing.
so it's not gonna be wide. But look at him. How he fights that bear. He's still biting his arm. Okay, so I talked about this. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus bear. And look, there's a part 2 of this. So that's after he grew up, after he started fighting for the mixed martial arts. And the rematch, well, this one's just a parody though. But anyway, so 3 minutes and 53 seconds into my bike ride. Just about 4 minutes, almost. 7 now. 7 minutes and 4 seconds, so it's past 7. You see the second video. Ooh, apparently this is before UFC 229. Just check this out. Oh yeah, that bear is also pretty small, but apparently this was recorded a few days before the big UFC event. Just for those that remember Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov, that video was taken like 2 or 3 days before the fight, so that was some kind of extra training. I already passed 5 miles off the ground, the mountain. Yeah, by the way, I forgot to press the cool down button, but it should end soon. Oh, well, for 1 more second. Okay, send it there. Last minute, and then I want to get off this, and now just counting one last time. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Yeah, I don't need extra minutes, I'm done. And that is the end of the 84 minutes. Rather a dedicating one, because I spent 21 minutes using 4 different equipments. Fun fact, that does represent my birthday, actually. The 21st day of the 4th month. 421, whatever you like to call that, but today's 420. Well, fun fact, today it is 420, so you know what that means. I'm gonna dress up like that soon. But first, time for the spa. Well, it's great that both of them are reserved. Should be anyway. It is a bright, full sunshine today, and tomorrow, as a birthday present, what can I say? We get a hot, blazing weather. Ooh, and that jacuzzi is really hot too. I almost slipped down, you guys. Once that happened, I was just at the edge of slipping on my ankle. Man, I hate that. I'm just terrible at controlling myself when that happens. But why is it so hot in this tub? Yeah, I can call that a hot tub. But the sky is bloody hot too, so why is the tub hot when the sky's hot? Still kind of empty though, but man, what on the planet was that? Swimming like a dolphin, it's on a mission, any underwater missions or whatever. So when you're trying to get something that you lost in the lost and found section. Anyway, so that's all my time in the fitness. I spent more than 2 hours at this fitness club today, but it has been an excellent head start, and so I am looking more than forward to tonight. The 421 model, even though it's within the space of some hours. I just explained this some minutes ago in the vlog. That's just about it. Well, hope to see you once more this week. Lifetime Athletic. And look, a 420 t-shirt at Bear Smoky Cannabis. On this day last year, I wore this t-shirt too. So it's a bit like history repeating itself, because on April 20th, 2022, I was coming to Lifetime Athletic in the morning, and at the end of my training, I put this t-shirt on. The only difference is that I was wearing the lime green Puma t-shirt for my workout shirt. Today I was wearing the Supreme Tigers t-shirt, which I had delivered from Rush Order Tees last week. So yeah, every time the calendar shows April 20, I am going to wear this shirt. such a meaning, isn't it? But man, doesn't that give me cancer? Like, does 420 give me cancer or what? So, just like that bear, but who knows, it's like a fairy tale story. Well, otherwise, or it's just a piece of art. Who really cares? But it's a 420 classic. Enough with the 420 jokes for now, but look at these two. Well, the one in front, that is one great alternative to see at the entrance of one of the malls at the South Coast. They do normally put these ones out there when there's a show, although last time we did not get to see any of them. But Bentley, Aston Martin, where the hell are these? Tesla, Porsche, any kind. But this one's a Rolls Royce, though, apparently. So they do put one on. They do put one of these. Oh, all right. So the pedestrian light just turned on. I was just talking about that. But yeah, the promotion. So one of these cars goes on promotion like at least 6 or 7 times a year. Well, there we go again. Lol. Okay. All right. Fine. So yeah, when they promote one of these luxury cars, they don't tend to take one in white. Normally they would put one of these types mainly in the colors of teal or red, and yeah, that's a silver, so they wouldn't even put in this color, but they could also put in this color, you know, that Corvette that just passed, and even that sky color. So normally they wouldn't put black or white, maybe with a few exceptions, but other than that, they just love to make it more colorful. They just put cars in random colors when they put one out just for promotion at the entrance of the mall. And this Tesla as well, a great alternative. Well, first of all, if you're curious about this line, then it's because this school closes at 11:50. Currently it's 11:12, so there's 38 minutes to go. And so it is an open house day, just out of coincidence. And last year we had this Tesla car in our neighborhood. At some point last week, I was talking about all of this stuff that was going on in one of the houses. You see some part open rooftop. Yeah, one of the balcony walls apparently had cracked down a bit on that one. And surprisingly, it is lawn mowing day, even though today's the 3rd Thursday. According to the sign, only the 2nd and the 4th Thursdays are meant to be street sweeping. It's the 3rd Thursday. Calendar shows April 20. So, despite all that, time to prepare for some heat coming to our area for 2 or 3 days after today. What a day, lol. And look. Yeah, gotta admit that was a head start. I've been out at home for nearly 3 hours. And with all that, yeah, let's just put these aside for now. But look, we got snake candles. And you know what the sponsor is? Papyrus. And one other thing. Well, yeah, Celebrate. Well, that's classic, but just look at these ones. But with these ones, I'll just put them... Oh, where can I put them? I'll put them a bit like this. And so, keep that another 30 years. It's going to be a bit of a surprise upstairs. Haven't even saw this coming. But, oh, don't open until Friday. Yeah, says a sticky note there. But that decoration, so yeah, so what that says, let's party. All right, so there's something quite big in there that tomorrow I'll be waiting to open. But for now, how about some Nintendo Switch? So just another day as a legal gamer kid. Well, another day, huh? Jump. Okay, double combo. Alright, so all the stuff that I have been making goals for before my birthday, I had set out to make these a target. And so I have followed all my targets. I said I would make a Rush Ortiz t-shirt. I said I would go to see Super Mario Brothers at the movie theater. And I also said I would go to a car show. And so all that has been completed. Oh, there we go. 53 seconds in hand and it's already reached above 112,000 points. Oh, well, yeah.
like with 58 or something like that seconds remaining, and I had reached 100,000. So looks like I might actually catch a record. It looks like I might catch that first. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna follow right. Well, great. All right, so I got 15 seconds, and I gotta. Gonna bring up the middle there. 5, 4, 3. It's like the final countdown clock, a bit like that, and it's finished. All right, so the total score here is 164,706. All right, I got 4th place. To put this all to a summary, all of my hopes for before my birthday, it worked. I made it work. So next time I go to the movie theater, which I am planning to go one more time before I head to Turkey over the summer and travel around, do my typical summer stuff and go places. So before that, I'll go to whenever a new movie comes, I'll go there on my own. Yesterday I went with my mom, and it was a scenic movie. At the beginning, it was a change in scenes. It was a change in atmospheres. I should check it out. So you can see a little bit of what is on the back there. Some small bits of cardboard. But what do you think you'll see in a little bit more than 24 hours? Come here, you bad boy. Come here. Oh my God. Oh, it's this close. Oh my God. I found a ball right up here. What can I do about it? The dryer? Okay. I'll throw it back in the loft.
Oh.
Goal!
It's gonna go all the way downstairs to the dryer.
Is it gonna go all the way down? Well, yeah, I meant basket, but who knows? Could call either way. So, now lunchtime. Just wanted to cash that fly first, though, because it gives the heat effect. The heat effect is what creates all this tensions between you and a bud. It's the happy hour ad. Yeah, it still stands out there as this is only my first visit to the restaurant for this season, for the spring period. And look at this peeper here, next in line. How I actually made this. Honestly, this feels like just a Photoshop. Oh, it's shaky, isn't it? Yes. Oh, there's a bar over here too, by the way. Yeah, all these stuff. That's special. That's why they put this ad for the happy hour. I think it's just a 3-day lasting event, and it happens on every weekday.
To 5, whatever the happy hour time is.
Yes.
Then it will be less expensive than if you eat it after 7.
Yeah, just trying to make this like beer, by the way. Take a beer shot. Well, see what it'll be. A whiskey shot. Well, yeah. Well, all these at the bottom look to be like whiskey and vodka mix, kind of. It's nice. Oh, you got some cheese in it too. Well, this never came with cheese. That's a bit of a surprise. But other than that, we got the sandwich looks a bit different. Got some tuna in it.
You want the cheese? I will put the cheese.
Oh, I want to make the cheese and tuna sandwich. Okay. Well, there we go. That's a cheese and tuna mix.
To better benefits, payroll, and HR technology for over 35 years. Insperity's mission is to help businesses succeed so communities prosper. Insperity, HR that makes a difference. Visit Insperity.com.
iHeartRadio gives you access to all of your favorite radio stations. It's the Fred Sanders Digital Services District. All the once-in-a-lifetime events. All of the free curated playlists, favorite songs, great podcasts, every interest.
Holy hell. Just took like a shortcut. So this is the road that would take the data points right away. But now it's a shortcut. Just took like to that. So Pacific Island, Crown Valley there. So there we go. Got back in bounds.
From the DC.
Yes.
Obviously, there's a construction on highway.
Okay.
So
there is?
traffic. Yeah, that's why we're going. That's why Google is taking us from the.
Alright, so according to the navigation, we still got another 34 minutes. Ooh, that one. Just the other day I saw something quite like this. I think it's a Bentley, but we'll get close
It's
to it.
possibly a Lincoln.
Okay. We'll find out eventually. Yeah, I will.
Texters.
Come here, but we'll find out.
Yeah,
what is it? Oh, it's Lincoln. Oh, okay, it's Lincoln. All right, now I get it.
Yeah. Look how long that thing is.
For a sec, I thought that was a Bentley, but yeah, that is a limousine.
Ready for 2 BMWs? Well, oh no, that's a Mercedes. Okay. Yeah, it's a really, really powerful M3 over there. You rarely get to see, yeah?
C-series
Yes.
of Mercedes,
Yeah.
E-series of Mercedes,
And
and
the.
S-series of Mercedes.
All right, so there's 3 series. Yeah.
E is the second big one,
And C.
and C is the baby one.
Okay, so we got the E at the moment. So that's a team of Mercedes. So yeah, the BMW has the I, the M, the X, and the Z. All the I's being the electric. And so that matches with the Mercedes. Well, the Mercedes BMW race has ended. That was kind of quick, and also that is kind of an odd day to be coming into this store. Some last minute checkups, or what even is this? All right, so that's a mix of stuff here to start this off. Look at that. Well, you can notice this pattern where there's some in plain red and others in a triple color pattern. Doesn't go like that for the green and the blue though, but for the red, let's see these ones. Those are just single color, but yeah, on this side the pattern actually starts right here. That's fun. And one pajama shirt. Oh, that's sophisticating. Didn't even think there'd be something like this. Here, some summer sales already. It's nice. Well, Star Wars, but whatever. It's like a golden rush on the final day. And so, some Reef collections. You see, like, I have all of these stuff here while in the Macy's. That's, oh goodness, I hope I didn't make a stain. Yeah, you might have noticed that the ladies at the manicure and pedicure store, yeah, they didn't really treat this nail as well. Well, 2 of my nails, they suck. Like on the right hand, they did the perfect job. On 2 of my nails, they sucked. Like you can clearly tell this one, like I'm trying to wipe this off, but it just doesn't come out. At least it still shines as bright as it did for the last 30 hours, maybe even more. But yeah, I just cannot get this off. They didn't do good on that. All right, some more Polo stuff here. Okay, at least it doesn't come down even more. Like, what the hell did these ladies even do about it anyway? They absolutely they sucked on that finger. More Champion stuff, Adidas. All right, so that's what they got on this escalator, by the way. The mirror, that's nice. They got a Toys R Us ad. It's like one of those promotion ads, I believe, like the BMW and like the Porsche, something quite like that. They would put these up for promotion as well, but let's just continue cruising. Yeah, you see this logo or whatever that thing is. I currently have 3, well not 2 by the way, but one of them being exactly in the same pattern. So 2 t-shirts with the white and one in the black with the pocket and with this in the back. Yeah, you remember. And some more luxury stuff. Now we have come to Polo. All right, I'm gonna continue checking. Wow, it looks like a compass over there at the top left there. That's kind of rare, but oh, I see one more with just that logo I was talking about. All these are on 30% discount. Yeah, can see this selection. In the other Macy's, they only had 2 of this type, but in this one, they have 4. That's epic. And the background, like, oh, I would actually enjoy this. Because, yeah, it's been playing in the background, although it's been playing like for 4 or 5 months constantly. And a polo outfit, like, look at that. That's what you're gonna call an outfit when you see it. The shorts, well, it looks like it's been stitched out though, because you can see that's a long sleeve shirt. It's the front and that's the back. What a situation. So yeah, that's the polo. That's the Bumblebee polo outfit here. All right, now it's that point that the track changes. Got myself an extra shirt and time to pay. Oh, he found it. Okay. Wow, just look at that salute. It's like, you know, the guy in the orange shirt in that picture. Like, what the hell is he even doing that? He's doing a just do it sign, I think. But that's funny if that's just do it. Okay, so we just got out in the store at last, and look, a burger bar. I talked about this a few times, but It's actually a mix. Oh, whatever this says, man. Oh, well, see what it says over here. It actually says Hop Dotty. What does that mean now? At least I would understand if it said Hop Daddy, but Hop Dotty, like, is this some kind of, like a name for a corn? Oh, by the way, look at this. It's kind of small. Look at this. Look at this beak, too. That's kind of wild, and it looks like a pin. Yes?
He flies like a fly. Look.
He flies like a fly. Oh, look at that. Oh, there he goes. Yeah. Just looking at his beak, and then he flew away. He was drinking from that water. Still kind of suspicious about it, though. But it's like a fly. It's like a dragonfly, that bird. Absolutely mysterious. He flew like a dragonfly at the end when we hopped off. And after that, at Starbucks. And suddenly. No, I'm gonna say that, actually. And yeah, actually look at this. Kind of here, that looks much spring-like. And although it has passed some time, pretty much like Easter. That's gonna be fun, isn't it? Alright, so yeah, we just spoke about going to the bar and all that. Tomorrow's plans. Still waiting for my drink to come. Yeah, 2 pink drinks, and yeah, there's a separate place that, like, you put 3 columns, and on the left you put A to H, on the middle I to B, and the third row on the right it's Q to Z. Another coffee shop right here, but anyway, so I'm just about done for this moment. Could go to the mall, but I'm not gonna do that for today. Soon I am going to go for another swim, so it'll be another day of double swimming. Speaking about the fact that it has been off to a busy start today as well. We got 2 cars cleaned up, including the BMW. Look at that. EQS, yeah. It's EQS 580 right over there. We're talking about that when we were walking our way here. The fact that there is a S, E, and a C. Yeah. Oh. Okay, but it's EQS. So with the electric versions, it comes with EQS, yeah?
If it is EQE, it's
Yeah.
the middle brother.
Okay, then S.
EQC,
Yeah?
it's the little brother.
Alright, fine. So it comes with EQC and EQS. EQS 580. So 2 more electric. Oh no, this is not electric, but yeah, just 2 more at that spot as we head back to the tank. Yeah, somebody, by the way, had dropped their charger. Just an alert. And looked. GTA. Well, actually, this is Global Trade Automotive. But who would have thought that would be Grand Theft Auto, right? Driving that vehicle in a Grand Theft Auto game and going for a shooting task. Okay, so 43-minute drive. Yeah, because we came up from a... Yeah, whatever, man. Georgia. Nickname, it's like a nickname, you know, just given her, but should be soft enough. So yeah, there was a construction zone, that's what made it a bit longer. Shortcut.
It's $1 million car.
Yeah, I actually saw something quite like this earlier, but in white. This one's in the color of dark silver sea. But yeah, this could actually, like one of these kinds could actually get like a promotion at the South Coast malls. Right, yeah.
$1 million car, right?
Yeah, $1 million. The Aston Martins that, well, the first one that we saw was like 390 grand, while the second one was like 450 grand. This is $1 million. And what a empty day of silence it is in this lot, actually. Like, look, it really happens, but that's a lot reserved. Just this car. So, it's a perfect reservation here. Oh, well, until now, alright. So, looks like there's a extra car, because for some time, this was the only car in this slot, so it looked empty. The GTI, that's really fun. Well, it's 4:54, so it is coming even closer to the epic hour. The hour of brightness. Well, even though it's going to be at midnight, but I can actually see it not only from my brain, but from my guts and from my heart, that it is going to be the hour that everything turns from black to white, everything turns from navy to neon green, like I just light up a candle. But I actually have this thing stuck in my heart for a while. That's at the hour of midnight, which I'm not even going to say it's going to be a dark one. In fact, it's going to be the hour of brightness. So it's going to be one that everything turns from black to white, from navy to neon green, from gunmetal gray to neon yellow. But actually, we went to Starbucks and we met two guys, and at the end of the conversation, one was like, "Hey, happy birthday, big 2-1. Well, it's like I beat somebody 2-1 in a tennis game, huh? So it's a really good day in the pool. To be true, it has been even hot. It's been somehow hot today as well. So that just gives the positivity. So on the evening before I enter a new chapter, that will be wonderfully worth it. So guys, soon I am going to make it to the pool. It's two, like, what can I call them? Bulldog twins. That'd be funny, but lol. 420. Oh yeah, that towel. Yeah. Okay. You can see better. Can you? Yeah. Much more like it. A 420 with gadgets, like there is a Mercedes E420. Alright, so glasses, headphones, the garage remote, and of course, for the jacuzzi. Gotta prepare this. Alright, here we go. Get this. Oh, great lord. Yesterday this jacuzzi was not warm, and today it's the same. We feel the heat coming from the sun, we feel the heat coming from the skies, that climate, but I don't feel that heat coming from the jacuzzi. It's somehow different today. Well, these days, I meant. And I somehow got to clean up whatever the hell happened. I'm not gonna blame it on the hygiene equipment or anything. It's obviously just some not great work, not the best work. It's like you couldn't put a piece of your skin out. But that's not the day that I would rather start a whole new round of my life. It's like one day you're going to work and you got lost. That's not the way that you would want to start a brand new set, a brand new chapter, and something completely new. So, tomorrow I am calling it something completely new. I'm not using the 421 model of it like I did at Lifetime Athletic. So, it's not like I'm making 4 resolutions.
You're gonna get the heat coming out of something like that thing.
Oh my god. Although it's been some sort of a heat today, I froze. I just froze my guts. I just froze my heart from whenever I got out of that jacuzzi. For now, I'm gonna get into the pool. Well, feeling a bit nervous because I got into a jacuzzi that is not warm at all, but now for the... okay. That's actually an ideal temperature for the pool. Like, the jacuzzi's not warm, but the pool is warm. What a fortune. Obviously, that came out just a fortune. I'm like, did they even fill this jacuzzi water in that pool? Because it's not like that in the other pool. You know this, there's 2 pools in this neighborhood. And for a second, it felt like a surprise, but then it just came out as a fortune. Yes! Because if that was really jacuzzi water, then it will be a sticky situation somehow while coming out. Even the minute after you get in, it starts to feel itself. Alright, exit one pool. Gonna go to the other one though, but it's been a mysterious one. Look, another 420 outfit. Well, happy 420. You know, it doesn't look as classy from that headset, but I guess there's always like a slogan that is used by some rappers. Alright, on to the second pool I go. Well, this is not like a Wacky Rabbit place today, like in that kind of arcade game that you whack-a-mole, but today's not Wacky Rabbit Day. It is smoke weed every day. Alright, so, you know, time to heat this up a bit. This is not gonna suck, I'm telling you. And barbecue buffalo up top on that back. Oh boy. The other jacuzzi was really glitchy. This is a perfection. Or honestly, I can say about it. Wow. Here we go again. It's like that one that was at the Mini Falls. Well, except that one is a bit more squeaky than that so-called dragonfly bird. But what can I say? It's not like I'm just trying to create 3 or 4 resolutions for my 21st. But I do have 2 resolutions. One of them so that I could actually achieve 30,000 steps in total for one day. In one of the days in that period. And second is that I can actually drive. I can drive to the movie theater and drive to the seaside. Those are just some examples. Who knows? 3 decisions. Targets. Hit the bullseye in that target with a dart. Just snatching right the middle circle of it when you're playing archery and you're finding a bullseye from 1 yard of the pin. And holy hell, just as precisely making decisions as hard as when you hit the basket without even touching the nets. It just went right in. Better than slam dunk. All in one in golf. Absolute precise. Drinking barbecues in a luxury hotel. Having beer. Taking beer shots. 1 shot of beer, how about that? Some beer in front, like in a beer fest. Yesterday in the video I had made fun saying April Fest while we were having dinner. So beer shots and April Fest. Then a game of table tennis. And then folk dance. We wake up the next morning and make a cheese and tuna sandwich. Then go catch swordfish. Well, that's just Tommy Bahama vision. Like those shirts that they make. I never got a Tommy Bahama shirt. But when you live the life like Tommy Bahama, that's just making a cheese and tuna sandwich for breakfast, then finding swordfish to grill, and then making that your lunch. How about that? Go fishing for swordfish. So that's Tommy Bahama, but There's also Guy Harvey speaking about 2 clothing brands. You're in the middle of the sea, you're heading east, you're finding swordfish, and you can have it for dinner in a luxury restaurant. You grill it, they have a swordfish party with your boat experts. Well, to be true, this does remind me of one of my boat trips. Beach volleyball, watching the moving stars at night from outside of the boat with the captain. All right, guys, so I left. It's 6 o'clock now, so 6 hours to go.
So, I'm just looking to see all the fortunes that will come out of this. Although, on a few occasions in the past, I have prepared it to be the best way, but the fortune did not come somehow. But I am looking to it with much more confidence this year.
Before my birthday, I would like to show you something that I got when I was like really young. Butterfly puzzle. And, geez, I want to connect those. Yes. Oh, it got out again.
I took this like 3 years ago. To be exact, 3 years and a day ago. The next vlog, I had talked about my birthday and the fact that I had become a legal adult. The day before, I did not even get to shoot a video because of all the hard times in which to let it pass. You just have to be more mindful about it. It was a time full of challenges and misfortunes, and to not let another misfortune come, you just have to look away from the biggest obstacle of all. But tonight, I learned from that, and I look to what is even the brighter future. So that's turn 21. And so, as the dusk comes, time to look to the right side, time to look to the fortunes.
And turn a black hole into a neon green light.
Once I took this toy plane, the one in blue, I took that one with me to the jacuzzi, and great thing that we somewhat fixed it. At least we put some part of his face back together. Although, like, some part of it looks pretty cranky, and there's nothing much you can do about that. So at least my plane toy is still safe and secure. That's one other thing I kept for a while. Only his wheel is missing. But yeah, just a brief note. That's one other thing that I had since I was really small, just like that butterfly puzzle as you see in that archive clip. So along with that, it's the blue plane toy. How if I get him to cruise? Oh, you know what? Let's clear these out. How about if I race into the paper? Oh. Whee! Okay, that was safe. Okay, so now I'm gonna let him go all the way to the other end and make sure that he doesn't fall. Oh! Alright. Thankfully it didn't bang right into this headphone set, but came to one of my Sharpies. Showed me some intensity actually, but now I'm gonna get into cruise past this legs of the tripod. Alright. Hell, that didn't work. Alright, let's get him a bit closer. Ah, man, it just hit. You know what would be a better formula? Oh, man. This is really difficult, actually. It's a big mindset. Alright, somehow passed. Okay. Oh, well, actually, I'll put a bit more strength. Nope, that didn't work. Yeah! Even though it touched the legs, that was a better cruise. 4 hours. Well, literally, even just a bit less. It's 8:01. Grabbed some root beer. And just live it. Just live the night of the neon green lights. Still got a bottle of root beer on my hand, so this better not be a major problem at all. Okay, that's it. What the frick was that? Like, is this some sort of mystery? Oh, okay, there we go. Now we turn to the pedestrian light. I'm gonna say that tonight is the perfect night for root beer, actually. Even though I'm just on a mission. Well, you might say it's a bit like me taking a piece of lettuce or asparagus in my hand, but otherwise, what really is the point of just lighting this neon green light up if you're having a lettuce or an asparagus? And what was this speaking about that? Look what you got here. The junk luggers. All right, well, it's time for a Doritos party. Is that what it means? Have a bowl of onion rings and lettuce and a pack of Doritos, and you buy a Doritos flavored taco. Oh boy, that is the perfect type of junk to have at Junk Luggers. Junk Luggers party. All right, so now to get back in the car after what has been a crazy day at the Home Depot with this cup of root beer.
20 minutes later.
Right, it's 8:30. 3.5 hours. Now, for a final review. Before that though, tomorrow we'll start the day with a walk around the seaside, me and my mom. And that's how I'm going to start the Plushables series. So it is going to be a special and a surprising start to the series. It's going to be a puppet show, sorta. I have 4 Plushables, but it's only the beginning, so nothing matters. So, do I feel joyous? Do I feel any bit of nervousness about tomorrow? Well, no. Honestly, I don't. I actually am looking straight with my eyes and with my brain. Like 3 lines of symmetry, I am looking to tomorrow already. I can just say I turned 21. And so, that is a turning point of life. This last year has been filled with tests and challenges. It's like one part of the road is blocked, and so I had to make a zigzag where on some part of the road there's an obstacle on the left and some part obstacles are on the right. So I just have to pass through all the cones and all the rockets that are heading towards me, just like in a Minecraft game, whatever. And so it feels like the moment of death. But tonight it is Cancer's fate. I said that this was the age of Cancer because it's been filled with some tests, honestly. So, a brief message to those that are turning 20 in one day, or soon enough, let's say not more than 50 days, then do think at least 7 times, because you are going to face the pros and cons of it. And when you face the cons of it, then it's gonna be like, oh my god, I'm stuck in the middle of the road. Where even am I going? So you're gonna be in the woods, facing that circumstance. But also the fact that there's always a consequence of whenever you treat a con like a pro. And so this is a bit like what it has taught me. Being 20 has taught me all this. I'm not just mentioning 20 things I learned at this age. I'm not here for that. And I'm also not here to explain 21 things that I'm planning to do for when I'm 21. But I have to admit that I have never been ready for turning 20. I have never been ready. Never in my guts have I actually looked straight in my eyes with this day. It's as if I'm pointing out with my laser eyes. I gotta be as deeply honest as I can when I say this, but 20 is not the golden age of life. It's not the golden generation of life for several reasons. It's like carrying a 68-inch TV to the car. And honestly, I don't even wish I was 68 anymore. But before I finish this vlog, I'll explain the biggest con of turning 20. So when you turn 20, the idea about making mom jokes or bathroom jokes and making fun of it on TikTok comes out of hand, and that disrupts your brain really, really fast and get into that habit instantly. But when you turn 21, an opportunity of making adult humor jokes, especially when you're at a night out at a bar drinking beer, doing April Fest, is born. So you can have a night and make April Fest and make fun jokes about people such as Kendrick Lamar and LeBron James. Now, isn't that just as clearly fun as only having 2 people at a movie theater? Just like me yesterday. It was only me and my mom in a movie theater while watching the Super Mario Brothers movie. But now it is time for me to say thank you guys so much for watching this movie directed by Mr. Different, Cancer's Fate. And so with the power of my words, I can say, good riddance, Cancer. I have finally defeated Cancer. I will see you guys in the vlog tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.